the Gabba. Game 5 of the Commonwealth Bank Series has been reduced to a 22-over-per-side match. So there's going to be plenty of action. New Zealand have won the toss. They've elected to bowl. It's James Hopes and Haddon at the crease. And Kyle Mills with the ball from the... dot ball. Keeping the line good. There's the first one. That's well played. It was short. He's belted that away. That's a good start. Swing and a miss. It's well bowled by Mills. Hopes goes high. Should be caught. Torrey's running in. He's under it. He's caught it. It's 1 for 9. Captain holds his ground. Good catch.
Tory. It's tough on James Hopes. He's been put up the order to replace Michael Clark and finds himself in a 22-over match rather than a 50-over game. Comes out swinging and unfortunately perishes that way. Australia 1 for 9 in the third over.
Ricky pointing at the non-striker's end. That's Haddon driving beautifully through the onside. That's 4. The batsman crossed with dismissal of Hopes. Haddon. It's got in. Beautiful delivery. That's superb bowling by Kyle Mills. He got it on the length, but left punting, and it was a big edge.
2 wickets. Australia 2 for 20.
Australia 2 for 20.
That the thing you don't want to give the batsman is a half volley or a long hop. You want to give him one that he has to play at. Egg him into it.
There he goes. That's going to be 6. That's well struck. Going. Oh, just short.
Oh, you can post that.
It's got in. Big wicket. O'Brien straight. Hussey trying to go over cover again. That's good bowling. No width at all. Right at the stumps. That's 3 for 30.
To produce the stroke. And it's moved back off the seam as well. 3 for 30.
That's in the air. Oh, very nearly a great start for him. Back for the second. Well, very nearly got a wicket with his first ball.
He warmed up.
And that's nicely played away, and that'll go to the boundary for 4. To the bowler. Those are definite dot balls. That's a magnificent shot. That's the place to hit him. Into the crowd. Way over the top of wide long on. Beautifully played by Brad Haddon. Across to the offside of the ball and smashed it away on the onside.
Another one of those slower balls. Cutting it, almost like a leg.
Oh, he's blasted that down the ground. Well, if you're going to hit it back straight, hit it back hard. And that's because of rain. And that's short. This could be out. First ball. Oh, dear. He's holed out. Michael Hussey will go to the dressing room knowing that he's got a long hop and he's holed out.
He will have wished he put more elevation on that. Gone for 9, 4 for 70. Australia in trouble.
Pass.
That's a well-made 50. Great running. Ferguson's a whippet. He's very, very quick. Brad Haddon on 5 for Gamma.
Yeah, he's slotting in nicely at the top of the order there, isn't he? Looks very comfortable. Again, 51 off 43.
Must to get there. 4 for 93. 6 to go.
Haddon goes straight. He goes hard. He goes 4. Great shot. It's well bowled. Very well bowled. It's straight. It's well hit. That's 4.
Those shorter boundary.
Bottom edge, races away down the fine leg. That'll be 4.
Well,
And that's 4 more. It's good batting.
that enough though.
He goes again, 3 more. 3 on a trot. It's 4, that's a great shot. O'Brien's full. Got a bit of whip, bang. Again, he's out. No, he's not. He's blocked. That's the captain. Vittori drops him. Pick up 2.
I think the only other man...
There he goes. High ball. He's 44. That could go just short. So he's 48. 6 boundaries.
Not only skillful, again, he...
Haddon goes long. I'll catch that. That's right up into the members. Right back. And a magnificent shot from Brad Haddon. The length was for Ferguson. That's another great shot. Will be cut off. No, it's not. They've got the Waddles. New Zealand. Patel makes a meal of it.
They've been so good in the field this series, New Zealand, but tonight just a few little fumbles slipping in. We saw a bit of...
Chips, clever, and it almost goes all the way. He likes to go straight, Haddon. He goes again. It's almost a wide. That's a big hit. Is it long enough? Yes, it is. It's gone all the way again. Brad Haddon in tremendous form. There's one. There's a man out there. It's going to be safe. We'll go for 4. He's mucked it up. They're running around in circles, New Zealand. They get 2. Swing and a miss. It's well bowled. They asked the question. Not strongly enough. No support from the bowler. There he goes. It flies away. It's well fielded. They'll pick up 2. So after 22 overs, it's 4 for 168. 14 off the final over. What a partnership. 96 off 64. There goes the keeper. He's running off. He's got to change his gear. Ferguson not at 55 off 35. A magnificent partnership, and it's going to be a great 22 overs when New Zealand back.
Match. So 20 overs to be bowled, not 22, 20 overs to be bowled, and the target is 156. And that all equates to about 7.8 runs an over. Seems to me we've got a pretty good game of cricket on our hands, right? Things are underway. Hilfenhaus is the bowler. And straight away, that one smashed high in the air, way over the top of cover. The Kiwis are going to try and get these in a hurry. Hilfenhaus, the bowler. Oh, he's bowled him! A magnificent delivery. A beautiful outswinger. Well, having built McCullum up, his stumps have been shattered.
As you said, Tony, well bowled. It was full. I think we're just trying to whip that through the onside. And Ben Hilfenhaus, that's well bowled. It's swung enough. He's trying to work it to the onside. Great bowling, not a great stroke.
I thought for a moment he might have got an edge on it, but it was a beautiful away swinger. Lovely piece of bowling by Hilfenhaus. 1 for 2.
Can't allow them to go through to the keeper, even if they are short. Well, that's a great shot. That's gone for 6, way back. Well, this is what New Zealand need to do when it's short. This is a pretty good pitch still. Ball coming onto the bat nicely. What a shot.
Short, he went bang.
That's a long boundary down there as well. So in the air and over the top, and that'll go down to the boundary for 4 as well. So they're having a go. Oh, great shot down the ground. That's a lovely straight drive. Well, Fulton's getting stuck in here. That's a very good over for New Zealand. Well, we're going to persist for a while. Let's see what happens. That's well played. Whipped away on the onside, and the Kiwis, I tell you what, drizzle or no drizzle, they're getting stuck in.
2 great cricket shots. Fulton hitting down the ground. Guptill showing not only he can hook it for 6, but he can work the ball beautifully.
What a shot! What a shot! It's a 6, another one. Yes, way down to deep mid-wicket. Well, you did right, Richie. No swing there. The only swing was to the boundary.
Missed opportunity there. It was a wide, but he should have glanced at. He's got this one beautifully, though. That's a big 6 over mid-wicket.
That's a great shot as well. This might be into the crowd. Yes, it is. Well, Fulton is playing a little bit of a gem of an innings here already. A couple of 6s. Already a beautiful 4.
Cover and a leg slip, and he'll have to come up very close. That's well struck.
Down the wicket he goes. This is in the air. This will be out. Ferguson's underneath it. He catches it beautifully. No trouble at all. He looked as cool as a cucumber. Well taken. The Aussies have got the second one. Oh. There's the dismissal again. It went a long way up. Oh, wasn't he calm? Ferguson taking the catch there. Mitchell Johnson. Oh, they got him away all right. That's gone for 6. It's a big 6. A short delivery, called away as if he was a powder puff medium pacer all the way into the crowd.
Hopped on its way. This was a genuine hook shot. He went bang. He's hit 2 magnificent shots. That was hit as clean as a whistle, and it went a long, long way.
Oh, what a shot. What a beautiful cut.
Well, that is where he is so strong, and I think the Australians will be under instructions not
behind his knee. That's in the air. This will be out. Also quartered cover. Yes, nicely taken. Michael Hussey, he doesn't drop any, does he? He was underneath that one, calling for it. And, well, the end of Ross Taylor.
And that was silly. He's a better batsman than that. The run rate's 12 runs per over. It was an up-country swipe. There was nothing skillful about that shot. Already 11 runs off the over. And he gives his wicket away. Well caught by Hussey, and all of a sudden it's 3 for 56 in the 5th over. Great shot. Picked it up.
Oh, that's over the top. Beautifully struck. Is it all the way again? Well, it was pretty close to the boundary down there. Did it get there? Did it hit the rope on the full? Yes, it did. That's 6. Oh, he's nicked it. That's him, gone. First ball. Grant Elliott out, caught behind first ball, having a little flutter outside off stump.
It's 4 for 68.
1 over, 1 for 12. Quick signal's going to have to go. Ponting! I think it's out, direct hit. I think he's got him. Ricky Ponting in one motion, the skipper.
One of the most glorious sights, and it out. Ricky Ponting, like a predator on the move, has done maybe irreparable damage to New Zealand here.
Ricky Ponting execute one of these right throughout the one-day series. He's had a limited opportunity, gets one in the big game and hits. Broome will be the man after the part. The duck, only 1 ball faced. Australia back in front of the game, 5 for 68 New Zealand.
This one straight in the air, it's going to work for the Black Caps. It's over the head of Haddon and racing down to the boundary rope. Oh, brilliant fielding. There's some desperation out there for the Aussies. Well, that will be caught! What a beauty! Mike Hussey. Mr. Cricket always striving for excellence.
Catch from Mike Hussey. He had to judge it just right. Running back to his right, had to time it, up he went. Oh, superb. Superb catch. Hit well enough by Kyle Mills. Well, he thought it was well enough, but it wasn't good enough to beat Hussey. What a catch.
Diamanti comes out to the crease, and that one will be 4. Guptill. He's on a roll. Someone just has to stick with him. That face much quicker as he edges one streakily over the top of second slip. That's a good shot. That's a good shot, Diamanti. He's hit that so firmly, it looked like it was going to carry to the man in the deep for a while. There's 50.
That's a superb innings. Really is some of the crispest striking you'd ever see. He's hit 3 sixes, 3 fours. There have been 9 singles in it too. He's holding this together.
Acted to what they thought was a noise.
Oh, look at that. He's hit that like a rocket. What a shot. This guy.
He smoked it. What about that for a stroke?
Oh, that's 4 again. Gee, that's beautifully played. Guptill's playing the innings of his life here at the Gabba. And once again, Australia is suffering through some loose ball.
Of course, the batting power play in this reduced game, just 2 overs.
That's beautifully eased too. Everyone on full stretch. Batsman, fielder and backer up. That one's into the gap. The man is out there. It's starting to rain quite hard. 5 runs from the Hilton House over. 6 for 1, 2, 3. It's back to Rod Tucker and says, whoa, that is hard. Everyone knows if they lose a minute's play, they're probably in trouble. 33 from 36. 2 countries are going to be going off.
Yeah, if they go off the field now, then that's game over, and you'll have the Duckworth-Lewis method. Really pouring here at the Gabba at the moment. Rain is belting down.
I don't think either team really want to go. I saw Cameron White lip read his, this is ridiculous, it is raining that hard. They're trying their best to stay out there. 33 from 36. The batsmen definitely don't want to go. I don't think the umpires really wanted to go either, and the Australians were happy to go along with whatever the umpires decided. But have a look at that.
Yeah, the Kiwis certainly didn't want to come off. Look at frustration and despair. To bat first, Haddon, brilliant at the top of the order. So well supported by young Ferguson, 55 off 33. It was 4 for 168 off 22 overs. Kiwi bowling was started well again by Mills. 4 overs, 2 for 22, but then he got injured. He couldn't finish his overs. Dan Vettori, fantastic again. So often we see that from the New Zealand captain. But then, in the break in play, Hills, the rain came again.
Well, it did. It slicked things up a little bit, delayed the start of that innings, but they got off to a good start. Well, McCullum got cleaned up by Ben Hilfenhaus. Brilliant bowling. And then Guptill has taken over from there. Fulton played some unbelievable shots to get to 22 off 12. Little collapse, but now Diamante has got them to within range. The Australians didn't have much of an answer towards the end there. They've all been reasonably expensive.